I'm so sorry for not posting this past week. Um, on Wednesday of last week, I took my kid to camp, and I'm not going to get into what camp it was because it could happen at any camp and it could happen anywhere. Um, but when we went, there's this man there, and he looked my child up and down, and I thought it was strange, but I went about my day, you know. Um, the next day, this same man was taking attendance. And so when we got there, he looked my child up and down and then licked his lips, which I felt was very inappropriate. So I gathered what words I could while my voice was shaking, and I told the head coach what had happened. And this was like really triggering for me because of being raped at 11 years old. I I reacted, with tears strolling down my face. And so this past week, I've really been, the lead teacher did believe me. The next day, that man was not taking attendance. I felt like I had been heard, and I was grateful for that. However, there's like this lingering effect on me. And I, did all the right things as far as like exercising, eating properly, drinking water. And my sugar levels were high. And so finally I just surrendered and just accepted how I was feeling. And I just felt so exhausted because of those high cortisol levels that I decided to just go for a walk and stretch. And the next day, my sugar levels finally had come down to where they were. Now, don't get me wrong, proper nutrition, exercise, drinking water are all very important things to do. But there is this key element of cortisol and how it, in normal circumstances, balances out with insulin, but that's under normal stress. Okay, that's what our body does. It balances out the cortisol, balances out the effects of the insulin. But when there's abnormal stress, then our body becomes insulin resistant because the cortisol can no longer balance it out. So I'm gonna draw a graph actually, and I'm gonna put that up here so you can kind of understand that better. But that's what I've been up to. I thought it would be helpful to those of you out there who may just need the extra help. Take good care. Have a good week.